Alright guys, so I was correct. So I am actually standing where Pettigrew and Trimbles troops came out of these trees behind me. You see the cannons behind me. They were formed up on the other side of this hill in the woods back there. And I'm standing where they came out, formed ranks to begin the charge that would be called Pickets Charge. Now to my right, I'm going to turn. You're going to see a block of trees over there, right over my right shoulder. And that's where General Pickett and his men were laid up while the cannonade persisted for 2 hours. So for 2 hours, over 200 cannons would fire from Seminary Ridge over to Cemetery Ridge, trying to soften up the Union defenses. Now this was answered back, of course, by the Union, who had a little bit more accurate rifle cannons and would fire back. Naturally, you're going to have a big game of artillery. So, after 2 hours of heavy bombardment, over 13,000 troops came out of these wood lines, formed in ranks to march across this field. And if you can see the monuments behind my right shoulder, that is Cemetery Ridge. That is where they were aiming for. And so Emmitsburg Road is about 200 yards away from where the Union were actually set up in their defensive positions. Confederates actually stayed in formation the entire march until they got to that road, and that's when they busted out into their run to make a charge. And the whole time they're marching, this 1 mile, over 13,000 men are being fired upon by 120 artillery pieces from the Union side. So, if you ever come up here, this spot is actually called the North Carolina Memorial. Believe it or not, North Carolina soldiers took the heaviest casualties of any of the Confederates here. And I'll just go ahead and read it to you. 32 North Carolina regiments were in action at Gettysburg July 1st, 2nd, 3rd of 1863. One Confederate soldier in every 4 who fell here was a North Carolinian. That's pretty bad. So, it's pretty sobering actually standing here, knowing that so many men came up and was about to give their lives. And this was the beginning of the last day. So, we're going to keep making our way down. Going to be going to a little round top here.